Aloha for vlog number 6. This is sign language for 6, right? Today, we're going to talk about enjoy the ride. We're going to talk about what it took for you to be on that call. And the reason why I bring this up is a lot of times I'll go ride with a salesperson and they're very proficient technically in the role play. They're very proficient when they go through the closing process, but when they get with the buyer, they freeze up. And I was out of Pipeline yesterday, which is on the other side of the island, and it was very evident for the surfers who were about to get in the wave and those who weren't. And anytime that I ride with a salesperson, I can see in advance, the freezes, the pauses, the struggles that they face, just like when you're watching a salesperson. And the reason why this is really important is your buyer can see it and they can feel it. They know when you're trying to not ask a question. They know when you're truly scared to get engaged. Just like when you watch any other sport and you see that guy or that girl and then they just won't engage. So the reason why I'm saying you've got to enjoy the ride is if you've put in all the work and all the effort for role play, coaching, training, all the things that go along with it, then it should make it really easy for you to do your job and just let go. Like, hey, I'm finally here. I'm meeting with my buyer. I'm about to ride the wave. I'm about to paddle in with the prospect and talk with them. And a lot of times what I'll see is in a process like this, salespeople get caught up with the objection that they don't want. And I'm going to tell you a nifty little secret here, that if you don't want an objection, that's probably the one that you're going to get because you talked yourself around it, and then you've talked yourself into the objection that you didn't want. Okay, and so for real, the next time that a professional sports is on, watch for the hesitation or watch for the go. And the hesitation, you're going to see the person go to move, and then they stop, and you're like, oh, I knew you weren't going to take that shot, or I knew you weren't going to try to run that play. And the same thing, I promise you, I've sat through enough sales presentations to know that the same thing happens from the perspective of the buyer. If you are scared, if you hesitate anywhere in that call, that buyer's going to be like, something's wrong here, right here in the gut. Something's going on. I don't quite know what it is, and I'm not quite sure of what it is, but I know it's something. And, anytime that they start going well, I got a little bit of doubt. My favorite thing to do is if I'm selling against somebody else, my job is to build a lot of doubt in them, right? The last thing that I want when I'm selling a product, a good, or a service is for that person to have doubt in me. And those hesitations that you have really do cause that. It's right? I got a surfboard right here. I promise you I was out of, and I'm just sitting there and I'm watching, and there's some people sitting next to me, and I'm like, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't. They're like, how do you know? Because they were tourists. They'd never been here before. And they're like, how do you know? And I'm like, hey, I've been out here, and after a while of them just hanging out and talking with me, they're like, oh, that guy's, nope, he's not going to do it. And we were playing this game. Is the guy going to paddle into the wave? Is he not going to paddle into the wave? Your buyer is looking for that hesitation. They're looking for you to be a leader. They're looking for you to be in charge of that call. I'm not saying be a jerk. I'm not saying be arrogant. I'm not saying any of that. But you got to know that you have a job to do. And, if you put in the work and effort, you're going to be okay. So there you go. Vlog number 6. Enjoy the ride. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button and click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update that says Scott Bell Consultant sent out a video or a vlog. You should check it out, which you should. We'll see you soon. Aloha.